Hello everyone, happy Saturday, not Friday, because we had internet issues yesterday. Hi!
Hello!
How's your weekend going?
Ours is going fabulous.
Yeah, we went to the mall today.
The
mall.
Mall of America. So we went out there. I can't remember the last time I was there. It's been a long time.
I was there.
I prefer not to go out there just because I don't know.
It's so far away.
Well, it's not really far away, but, you know, it takes a good 45 minutes to an hour to get out there depending on traffic, and I don't know. We get there nice and early, get our stuff done, and get out. But Kayla had a place that she wanted to check out there, so...
And then they went there?
And then we walked past the place 3 or 4 times.
1, 2, 3.
3, for sure.
3 for sure.
And the store isn't there, even though it's located on their map and store.
It says it on their website.
Yeah, it's not there. So anyway, had a little bit of fun shopping. I was so super excited.
Do you have it?
I do.
You better show it.
I found a Bob Ross bobblehead. I was so excited.
Bob Ross bobblehead. They can't see it on there yet.
A Bob Ross bobblehead. Look at that. Bob Ross. Is that not adorable?
Cute?
Well, and he's supposed to say something, but somebody had pulled the little thingy out of there before we bought it.
So the batteries were dead.
So the batteries are dead, and then it's got a little easel that comes with it, and has a whole bunch of different pictures that he's painted. But I love Bob Ross.
Yes.
So I couldn't turn it down. And then, found a Minnesota shirt, because we're at the Minnesota store, and I love the place. And, spent about $50, $60.
I didn't spend any money. You went for me, and I didn't spend any.
When we saw this t-shirt right away, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have it.
Hi Donna, hi Jill, hi Renee, hi Paula.
Hello. It's outline of Minnesota, the outline of Minnesota, and then on it says OOP.
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 It's OOP.
O-P-E or
O-P-E.
O-P-E. OOP.
OOP. It's OOP.
OOP.
Not OOP. It's
OOP.
OOP.
OOP. OOP.
OOP.
Anyway, so you would not believe everybody that runs into each other. Everybody goes, OOP.
Thanks, Stacy.
OOP. So anyway, I had to get it. So we got that.
Cute.
What else did we get? Oh, we went to Bath and Body, of course. Had to buy stuff there. What else? Yeah,
that's it.
That was about it.
Yeah, Bath and Body.
Yeah,
that's about it. Thanks, Mary Ellen.
So anyway, today we have some things that we wanted to show you. Last Saturday we had our demos galore with our upline, and we did the presentation of the Parisian suite, which is actually on page 15. It starts on page 14 and 15 in the mini catalog, and we had so much fun with this suite. And last week, did we show? We made a video, I think. Did we make we made a video on how to make this little bag.
We published it on YouTube.
So if you want to know how to make this cute little bag, we have it out there. I'm trying to remember the lady that we copied her design on the bag. Linda Mueller, maybe? I can't remember. I'll have to find her name.
Yay.
Anyway, so...
Paula got the class to go.
Yay!
Yay! That's so exciting.
You guys got your stuff already? Yay! That's awesome.
Stacy, it's rainy in Florida. Oh my goodness.
So anyway, we're just going to show you a couple things that that we had made. A lot of the cards that we didn't do too many, actually. I think there was maybe 5 cards that we copied and copied everything, just because we ran out of time, and Pinterest is our best friend.
This was actually the last card I made that night.
Okay.
At like
1 o'clock in the morning.
1:30 in the morning. That was actually the last one I made.
So this is an example that Kayla had made, and it's beautiful. Champagne foil. Here's another card that she had made. She had used, did you use the shimmery cardstock, or did you spray?
No, so I sprayed, you're up to it, but I used the spritz on there. So I did the ombre effects with, I could not tell you the colors off of my top of my head. There's 3 colors I used. I think I used Calypso Coral, Grapefruit Grove,
Terracotta?
and no, Cajun Craze maybe? No, it's not Cajun Craze.
That's too pretty.
I didn't use yeah, I don't know. I can't think of them all off the top of my head because I did them so long ago. This was actually the first card. No, this was the first card I made like a month ago. This was the second card. But yeah, and then I did the ombre effect with the little, I don't know, I want to call them makeup brushes.
Yeah, these makeup brushes.
And then before I cut out the Paris, the Eiffel Tower, I spritzed it with the champagne.
In the champagne mist.
Champagne.
Stampin' mist stuff.
The Stampin', so we use the alcohol and then
Champagne
the champagne mist.
In the spritzer.
And then it made it the shimmery
And
effect.
one of these with the alcohol, and then you spray it.
And then the splatter in the background. So this is actually die cut out. The Eiffel Tower is die cut out. And then the splatter in the background, I just took some of our Stampin' Right markers and used the cap and just kind of flipped it.
With the brush end. Is it down on the
brush end.
So you use this end and then you put it in here and then you flick.
Yep.
Flick it, and that's how she got the background in there.
Yes, thanks, Brittany.
So,
she said love ombre.
Cute card.
Hi, Bridget.
So here she took the armoire die cut
And
Merci and cut them and then just layered them on the cardstock. Here she took, this is Purple Posy. Behind it she used the Highland Heather cardstock and the Shimmer cardstock.
It's hard to see with how bright everything is.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it up close so you could see it a little better. So I glued the little sayings onto the cardstock, so it kind of gives it a 3D like effect.
Yep.
Isn't that cute? It's so cute. I love
It
it.
turned out really cute.
This one's a cased card. Could not tell you who it is off the top of my head because I just was doing this at midnight.
Well, I don't think it was a total case.
Yes, it was.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Cased on Pinterest. Yep.
Okay.
Those are my best friends.
So that was the cards. We did have a lot more, but
There were more cards, but
this
most
little
of them were cased.
3D thing, Kayla was making a whole bunch of these that day. This is made out of the champagne foil that's in the annual catalog. She took 4 of them and glued them together, scored it right down the middle and glued them together. Isn't that cute? And then it just stands up. This right here is using the embossing folder that comes with that suite as well.
Hi, Jenny.
On page 15. And oh my gosh, this is really gorgeous, especially when you do it on the foil. Look at that shine. It is amazing. It's very striking. It is a very deep embossed looking folder. Let's see here, what else? Oh, we made this little Merci chocolate holder right here. Cute little thing. And then I was just dying to make these little boxes. They're 2.5 by 2.5 by 2.5 inch boxes, I think. Okay, so yeah, it spells out Paris. But what's really cute is if we took and used some of the flowers from the annual catalog, this actually is the
Bird Ballad.
Part of the Bird Ballad suite in the annual catalog. These embellishments worked perfect because look, there's the flower right there.
Cherry blossoms.
We use the champagne ribbon that goes with this suite as well. And then look, we got another little key that we used on this one because of the key paper, and just kind of glued it on there. But I thought that was so cute. A
really
fun way
cute.
to showcase the cherry cobbler paper. I'm like drawing a blank.
Hello.
Cherry cobbler paper, and yeah, really a lot of fun with that suite. Let's see here, just a couple more things. When I was experimenting, trying to figure out what paper I wanted to use for the paper or for the blocks, I actually made this one up first. And I thought, I want to do bolder, brighter colors. So what I did is I took this little Eiffel Tower here. It's actually part of the designer series paper. When you get the designer series paper right here, it's this page right here, and I just hand cut the Eiffel Tower out of there. But what's really cool is what we realized when we were working with this paper is that there's a little bit of a purple posy in this actual sheet right here. If you look real close, you'll see.
You had the
writing.
Real
Yeah,
close.
so if you have that paper, take a peek at it, and you'll see the
there
purple
you
posy
go.
in it.
Kind of see it there.
Okay.
very, very faint.
Yeah, it's very light, but it just adds a little bit of something. So this was spicy cut out and then put on the stitch dies. And then this one right here was a cute little 1 inch or 2 inch by 2 inch box with the lid that comes off, and I just tied a ribbon around it.
It's not lime green, that's just a Post-it note.
Yeah, that was a Post-it note.
So she doesn't forget the measurements.
The measurements I kept on top of it because I have a little box I have a container that I'm keeping, and that has all the measurements.
For every project she's
for all the projects that
ever
we've done. So if I get something, I can go, oh, what would fit this? And then I can find a box, make it easier on myself, you know, why not? So this is a tall, skinny box, and we just used the white flax ribbon from the annual catalog to go with the DSP.
I like it a lot.
Also, another little fun trinket. You could use these little tassels from the Best Dressed in the mini catalog as well. You could color these mint, macaron mint, or pool party, or whatever. I've seen quite a few people do that, and I haven't done it yet. Why is the camera so far back then? If it's
It like literally cuts to like right here.
Oh.
So you gotta.
well,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so there's that. So that is all we wanted to show you on that. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Should I jump in and do some making?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So we had posted this little chapstick holder, a Burt's Bees chapstick holder, and a couple people had asked if there were directions, and I just gave measurements, but I didn't show them how to do it or write down how to do it, but it opens up like this. I know some people have them open up at the top, but I thought it was cuter. I wanted to do it on the side. So we're going to show you how to do that real quick. And then also, we made this. We didn't show this out. I'm going to post it across the different groups out there probably today. But this is on our blog, and we have measurements on how to do the box. But I may do a video on this later and post it on YouTube, but just kind of a cute little box. It came with Burt's Bees little tiny little facial cleanser. That
just like a travel size
yeah,
one.
just a travel size, and I thought it was super cute. And on the back here, what we did is we die cut one of these little hexagon, these honeycomb looking. Hi, Joanne. From hello, from the bee set, and what I did is I laid it on top. I actually laid the die right onto the paper itself, and then I took the I think it was Daffodil Delight, and took a makeup brush and just sponged some of the color, took the die off, and then I die cut the honeycomb, or the little bee's nest, stamped the flower on there, and then right here is the actual little die.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here, what did I do with it?
I don't know, you sound like you're about to cry.
I don't know where, well, I was having a sneeze attack again right before we went live.
I have no idea.
Oh my
Like the actual die cut?
Yeah, and it was in the envelope and everything. Oh, it's right there.
Here.
I
Put it back. Who would have thought? Wow.
Imagine what happens when you get organized.
Jenny asked, could you actually fit a lipstick in here instead of chapstick? But right now, actually, that kind of looks kind of cute with that paper.
I know, right?
This isn't the chapstick we originally had in there.
We have the Burt's Bees.
We have the Burt's Bees, but it fits just your typical standard size chapstick. So it depends if you can find a lipstick that is that size. Then
you could probably tweak the depth of the box a little bit and probably get it for a lipstick. Yeah, that's definitely something that you could tweak with.
Which is so cool.
So what we did
cute.
is we used the open bee and just stamp that and then die cut out. So yeah, I don't know, we had fun with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using this set right here, and the honeybee, because I don't know, I just really love this set.
It's really cute set.
It's really, I don't know, it was one of those ones where I was like,
At first, what are you looking at in the catalog? You're like,
I'm like, yeah. But then, being that we were the showcase stamper under Rachel's group this past month, we really just fell in love with it. So we're gonna play a little bit with that. So what you're gonna need is a thick Whisper White card base. Now, I haven't done it with the regular cardstock. I just chose the thick Whisper White because of the color theme and because it is a little bit sturdier to work with. And you don't need a very big piece.
Yes, Bernie, she's an adorable idea since she got her B set.
Yay!
Yay! We put some DSP on there.
Exactly. Well, and what works really awesome with it is this metallic baker's twine, the combo sequence. This works really good with this set actually because.
And how do you get that set?
And I will get it.
Okay.
There, just hold up.
Hi, Karen.
Really anxious. Because of the yellow and the Bermuda Bay, and I'm using the Bermuda Bay, but you got the daffodil. I think these are daffodil.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that's Daffodil Delight.
Yeah, it is.
Use it for the bees and all that kind of stuff. But when you purchase $50 worth of product, you get to pick something free due to it being celebration. And this is one of those items that you could pick for free.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of a cool deal.
I love celebration is the best time of year, honestly.
I tell you, we get so many. Well, being that we're demonstrators, we order quite a bit.
We order a lot.
So we get a lot of celebration.
We got a lot of free stuff.
We get a lot of free stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so the piece that you're going to need, and I'm going to look at my directions here because I wrote them down. You're going to need a 4 1/4 by 3 1/2 piece of cardstock. And oh dear, I'm going to take out my scoreboard.
Okay, let me grab this.
I personally had to have our trimmer replaced because when we were doing our class to go, it was off by a 1/16 of an inch when I was using it to score.
This is weird.
It was the weirdest thing, and I don't know what the deal was, but it was off, so I ended up getting a new replacement for my score for our new trimmer. Jeepers creepers.
A Stampin trimmer.
A Stampin trimmer, you got it. Okay, so on the 4 1/4 inch side, we're gonna score at, I gotta check my right, 3/4 of an inch.
So you're using the
I use the
larger
big.
ball?
I use the big end just because this could poke through easily. So I use the large end.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 3/4, and then we're gonna go by 3 1/2 over here, and then on the 3 1/2 inch side, the shorter side up at the top, we're gonna score at 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3.
I love the sound that it makes when you score. It's just such a nice sound.
You're so funny.
ASMR. Yeah.
Okay, so right here.
Hi, Alicia from
You're
New
gonna-
Zealand. Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
wow.
Donna says she loves celebration. Definitely the best time of the year.
I know, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so now these are all going to be like 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch right here. This is going to be our smallest tab right here. This is going to be the part that we're going to tuck into the inside of the box.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to, give everything a good little fold.
A good little fold there.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
For sure.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we had Abby take a picture of Kayla and I peeking around Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm going to post it after we're done here. Oh my god, it's so cute.
It is, I love it. Wow.
Wow, you see, this is where I think as you get older, you're starting to sound like Auntie Sony.
Gosh, I tell ya.
Like,
well, my voice cracked. Okay, so we got this teeny tiny one up at the top right here. This is going to be the part that's tucking in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this completely off right here.
Great.
Okay. Cut that off. And we're going to cut this off. Now what I did on mine is if you have a corner rounder, you can round those little corners. And I use the Detail Trio. And right here is our corner rounder. I'm going to give that a bend. Stick that in there all the way. Push straight down and it rounds the corner just perfectly. Okay, and we're going to do the same over here. Hopefully you got that in there okay. Oh, now we're stuck. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was a really bad one.
That was a bad one. Look at that, guys. What the world?
What the world?
What the world?
What is the world?
What in the world? Okay, I'm going to try this one more time.
You can do it.
There,
There you go.
better. A little bit better.
You can always take your scissors and...
You can, definitely. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to cut straight up on these little tabs right here. Now I made this over a week ago, and I'm trying to remember if I tweaked the inside of the box. So I'm going to look on the inside. Okay, so the only tabs that we're going to cut are these side tabs right here. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go cut straight up, cut straight up, cut straight up. So now, being that this is the part that's going to tuck on the inside of the box, what I did is I tried it without the tabs, and I feel that it was too loose, the lid was too loose. But if you keep this whole tab like this, when you go to tuck it in, you're going to have a heck of a time.
Heck of a time.
A heck of a time.
Just such a real bad time.
Right there, bad time. So what I did is I just cut a little bit off at each one. It doesn't have to be perfect, just cut a little bit off. Okay? All right, so now we got the basis of our box. Okay, it's going to go together like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to miter just a tiny bit. I want to keep these ones straight because that's going to be our inside one. But if you notice, when you put it all together, it looks really kind of funky. I'll show you.
The oil looks fun. Anything you make looks funky.
It looks a little funky. So we're gonna trim a little bit off the other ones and leave the front ones. Okay?
Okay.
So the front ones we're not gonna trim anything off of.
Which is the one that's completely opposite of the one that you
Exactly.
punched.
So I put it up. I'm just gonna take a little bit off. All right? And then I'm gonna miter them just a tiny bit.
Both of the middle ones?
Both of the two middle ones, yes. Okay? And that's just to make it fit a little bit better because it's such a tiny box. All right, so we're gonna flip that one over.
Teeny
tiny box. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit off and then miter the corner. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm really shaky. I need to eat.
Yeah, she didn't eat. I was like, are you sure you don't wanna have food?
Well, because of the experience that you had, that's usually what happens when I buy food.
I got Panda Express at the mall and it wasn't good.
It didn't turn out very good.
No, it wasn't. It didn't taste like Panda Express.
No.
It's not.
Yeah.
Satisfying.
Kayla wasn't happy.
Renee said, I like how this opens instead of on the ends.
I know, right? That's what I liked about it too. I'm going to do it the sideways. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put tape on these sides right here, but I'm going to make sure that I have it where I want it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Just because, now look at how nice and
that looks a lot better.
That's going to look a lot better. So, all right, what we're going to do is I'm just going to put tape on the outside of these two bottom tabs, or on the inside, excuse me, I'm sorry. My inside's out. Get it?
Yeah. Your inside is outside?
My inside is outside.
That's what, yeah. I do that sometimes. I'm like, what is the inside? Like, really, what is it really the inside? Or when you make it, does it matter what's inside or outside? Because
Now you're getting me confused.
It's like, when you eat something, technically, like, that piece of food is still on the outside of your body, because even, like, when it's in your stomach, that's like, if it's on the inside of your stomach, that's considered outside of your body, because inside of your body is where your organs are, and your blood, and your tissue, like, all that kind of stuff.
So the digestive tract is still considered an outside
of your body.
Because it has an opening to the outside.
Yes.
Is where you're getting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went way.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, so I get my insides and outsides confused all the time because I'm like, oh my god.
Wowzers. Okay. So we're going to put a little bit of tape on this one. A little bit of tape on this one. Oopsie, that didn't stay. Okay. So, here we go. Now we're going to put this together. And, if you want, you guys, you can put designer series paper on here. To me, I wanted to leave it white just because of the contrast. But two, man alive, you're going to be dealing with eighths of inches and 16ths of inches. So I figured, we'll leave it at 3/4. That works for me.
Yeah, so, thanks for that.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm sure I'm not the only one that would be like, thank you for not making it complicated.
Too complicated.
Mom hates fractions, so if she could not deal with fractions, she's good.
Well, Yeah, when it comes to adding fractions and stuff, like for math, like helping the kids with their math problems, But if I put it into cooking and measuring for cutting, I can do it.
Like on a ruler. Based on a ruler.
Based on a ruler or cooking, I can do it. No problem. Okay, so we're going to put that one there. And then, of course, the front one is going to come in. And I'm going to, oops, I didn't do that side. Sorry, guys.
Come on.
I'm too busy talking.
Too busy having fun.
I know, right?
Just kidding.
Okay, here, hold on. But yeah, you got to see that Minnesota sign that.
Yeah. I have to show that. Where's your shirt that you bought?
Oh, it's in the bag still.
Oh, no, you took it out there.
Yeah, I left it in there, yeah.
No, it's not in the bag.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's out.
Okie doke.
See?
All right, so there we have that. Now I'm going to take
Minnesota
this side.
and it says, "Ope!" Exclamation point.
Yeah, because if you're in a grocery store, if you run into someone, you go, "Oh!" You know, like,
and you turn the corner and somebody's there and you're like, "Oh!"
You startled, or you're in their way, you go, "Oh!" Oh! Yeah.
Oh!
I don't know if they do that
Sorry,
anywhere
dear.
else. Oops, sorry, ran into you. Oh!
Oh!
So yeah, I saw that right away and I had to buy it. Okay, so we got our cute little box. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's really tiny. We're going to take this and put that in there. And we're going to tuck it away. Ta-da! Oops, I pushed it down too hard, but it does stay. Trust me, it does.
Push it down.
Push it down. I got a little
Trust
aggressive.
me, guys.
I got a little aggressive.
Too excited.
Okay, so the next thing that we did is we took this designer series paper. This is actually free with a $50 order as well. Matches this suite absolutely perfect. I love it. What we did is we took, guys, where are they?
Alicia came up with a good idea. You could stamp on the box for added interest or texture instead of DSP.
Very good idea, because it is tiny. You could stamp on it before you put it together. Very good idea. All right, so we use this open little tiny bee, put it on our paper, because it fits so well around the designer series paper, and we cut it out one of these bees right here. It's on the back side of the black and white stripe. And I have one right here. And we use the Bermuda Bay. Light Bermuda Bay. Okay? And all I did is I just colored in his back stripes.
Oh yeah.
On here.
So instead of doing like the traditional yellow and black, you just switched.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to do a different color besides black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's a song. That is a song. All right. So now the next thing we're going to do.
Not that I'm good at singing it. Is that what you're trying to say? That's a song. Yes, it is a song, Kayla. Thank you.
We're going to save these little thingies right here, the insides of these honeycomb things, because we're going to use that on our next card. On the card that we're going to make. So all I did is I just cut off a little bit on here, like straight across the bottom or wherever. Just shorten it up a little bit because I thought it was too big and bulky to put the whole thing on there like that.
Yeah. I think so. I would cut a little bit off.
Yeah, I think I just cut.
Just almost a little too much.
Yeah, just a tiny, tiny bit. I think I just cut that off, actually. Let me see. I might have taken this off as well. I don't know. Where did I cut?
Ooh, Alicia likes the Bermuda Baby.
Let's
Rainbow of bees would be cute. Pernay, that is so smart.
Ooh, rainbow ones.
I like that.
Oh my gosh, great idea. Actually, it's this and this.
That would be so much fun to do. I love rainbow cards. Like any type of card that has rainbow on it.
I love rainbows. Seriously. Love rainbows. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a scrap piece of paper and we're going to use the saying that says, "Thinking of you, sweet friend." Love, love. There's so many different things you can do with this set. Now, if you have the rainbow, I forgot, it's in the annual catalog and you make rainbows with the dies, you can cut out this particular saying perfectly.
I don't have to find that.
Yeah, it's in the annual catalog. Now, hold on one moment.
Oh no,
sorry.
she's gonna sneeze 20 times. Let's count. 1.
Oh, actually,
And 2.
Oh, boy.
We like to make fun of her sneeze. Because there's times
My
where she's
kids
like,
do. Okay, well, yeah, truth be told, I'm trying not to pee my pants.
Well, yeah.
Because I sneeze so hard.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
And it's all from having children.
And having 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
That's fun though. Yeah. Is it?
Did you find it? I don't know what it's called.
Is it? It's a die.
It's a die. Yeah.
Oh, we definitely do not have it because I went through all of our dies yesterday.
Are you sure?
Well, we don't have it. No.
No, I know we don't have it, but I thought maybe it was in there. Okay, maybe I lied. I do know that we had a rainbow die from last year.
Renee said, "Bless you."
Thank you. A rainbow die from last year, so maybe, yeah, it must be retired then.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It works perfectly.
But I can never remember anything, so.
Okay. There's Keila.
Paula said, "God bless you, lots."
Alright, so we're going to take our little embossing buddy and just rub it over the cardstock. Okay, that's just going to get rid of any fingerprints, any sticky, fuzzy things that are on there that might be floating around. And then we're going to take our Versamark and we're going to get this Thinking of You, Sweet Friend. Oh,
Jill said, "Hurt her back or pee her pants, scoring old 8 for sissies."
It isn't!
Yeah,
I know!
Because she sneezed so hard that one time.
Yes!
We couldn't even do our live because she could not stand up higher than like this.
It hurts. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, Jill. That's so funny.
Alicia said, "Bless you," and I totally get it about peeing your pants.
Seriously. Yeah. Oh, I tell ya.
It's not a good
Such
thing.
a fun thing getting old.
Yeah, and she can't go on roller coasters or any like rides because she's like, nope.
Yeah.
I've had too many kids.
Yeah. Sorry, not happening. All right, so what we did is we just put a little bit of that Versamark on there. I'm already one step ahead of you.
Oh,
girlfriend.
wow, okay.
I know, right? Okay. All right. We're going to use a little scrap piece of paper. And we're going to take our white embossing powder. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that on here. Alrighty then.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Let me tap it one more time.
Nice.
Okay, good enough.
Sometimes I'll blow on it.
Sometimes I'll put my thumbprint on it.
Oh, my bad. Or you can take a little teeny tiny brush like this and then go in and get it. Because there's one.
Because Kayla's being very OCD right now.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
I got rid of that
But you
line.
forgot about this little dot down there. Oh, that don't come off.
That don't come off. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right,
Sorry
so
about that.
we're going to heat up our embossing or heating tool
Yay!
so we can emboss.
Paula's on YouTube.
Yay!
Oh, you could put people in timeouts on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Hi, Paula.
Hi! Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, if you've ordered our class, you should be getting your boxes very, very soon. Very excited for you guys to get them. All right, so I think that heated up good enough.
Just enough time for you to blow your nose.
Pretty much.
Mask the sound.
Yep. You're on to me, Kayla. You're on to me.
Yep. I think we're all on to you. All of your tactics.
Oh, too funny. All right, so now that we have that embossed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little mini trimmer.
A little baby trimmer that you can get during celebration if you sign up to be a
discount shopper.
A discount shopper. You don't have to be a demonstrator. I mean, you technically be a demonstrator, but you don't have to
do what we're doing or do anything. You could just shop and get the discount. It's okay.
Sign up
It's not
once.
against the law.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's all good.
sign up once, never sign up again.
Exactly. So, we're going to use our mini trimmer. The only way you can get this is if you purchase these. They call it a starter kit. You can purchase, you pay $99 plus tax. You get free shipping. You get this free little mini trimmer.
It's so cute.
You get a free pack of 6x6 paper. You get to choose $125 worth of product that you pick. It's not pre-selected for you.
You get to choose.
Plus, you also get a free stamp set.
An additional free stamp
Yes.
set. So
Yes.
if you want to buy all stamp sets and your product choice, like you can do that.
Yep.
If you want all paper, you want, I don't even know what else. Like anything. Nothing is off limits.
Right. Exactly.
Nothing.
You can make it whatever you want. Plus, what's really cool is with that free additional stamp set, you could pick the most expensive stamp set.
No, I tell you to get you should get the
definitely
most
would.
expensive stamp
And
set.
it's the well-written words. I would definitely get that.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like
The well said.
the well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
See, that's what Jenny is. She's a hobbyist, and that's how she signed up.
Yep. And honestly, you know, why not? Why not take advantage of it if you can?
Yep.
You know, and like I said, it's okay. Stampin' Up! Doesn't frown on it. Some companies do. It's like you got to be in this business to do it as a business, and Stampin' Up's like, no, that's not how we work. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, that's okay. All right. So now, of course, we use dimensionals. Imagine that.
Woo-hoo.
And actually, what I'm doing is I'm using my black dimensionals up because this is on black paper. So imagine that.
Oh, here we go. Black dimensionals. How many are we gonna use today?
That's
Probably not that much.
Probably
unless
not
you
that
know what-
many.
Yeah.
Maybe. We got that. We got
3.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Jenny turned silver.
Good for
That's
you.
fun. Oh my
Awesome.
goodness.
Awesome. Good job.
Congrats. That's exciting.
Oh, so exciting.
Especially if you don't put like a lot of effort into it and it just happens and you're like,
exactly. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this on top of it because we got our dimensionals already on with the backing. And I'm just going to lay it right on top of the box. Like so. Okay? We're going to pop a dimensional up on this little guy here too. Because we can. And I love dimensionals. Okay? That little guy there, and voila.
They
we have
are
our little box.
the bomb.
The bomb. How adorable is that?
The bomb.
Okay, so we have that. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a fun fold, and it is a gatefold card, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. I do like gatefold cards, and I've been wanting to play. Of course, we're going to play with this DSP. Sarah, the CEO of the company, had made a cute card for demonstrators at Onstage last November. And what she did is she punched out a whole bunch of different little things, and I am gonna make that card one day. I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna happen.
But she took these little hexagons and put them inside here, glued them down, and made this cool rainbow. And I'm gonna do it this week. I'm gonna show you. So I thought it would be fun to make a matching card to go with this. But instead of doing a white base, I wanted to do black. So
Alicia, you belong here. Look at her. She said, I totes would have just used that mini on a tiny strip of cardstock. I love my dimensionals.
oh my God!
This is your home then.
You need to come. Yeah, you make sure you.
She uses so many dimensionals. That's why we
I
have
love
the
it.
dimensional counter up
I
above
love
me.
it. See, someone on my side, you guys. Someone on my side.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is awesome. I love it. Everybody loves how much like Kayla said, the dimensional counter up in the upper right-hand corner.
Right above us.
Oh my gosh. Our right, it would be our left.
No, it's like literally right above me.
Is it? Oh, okay.
This way.
Oh my goodness sakes. That's so funny. I love it.
Yes.
Okay. So what this is the basic black, and it is cut by 4 1/4 by 11. And what I did is I am going to do the card to open up this way, okay? So we're going to only adhere things to the top portion of this. So this bottom part, we don't want to glue anything on it.
Nuh-uh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm
Don't do it.
I'm going to build my base on here first. So this piece right here, I wrote down the measurements.
Just be as loud as you can. Don't worry.
All right, so the Bermuda Bay, so it can match with our little chapstick holder here. This is cut at, 5. I'm like, holy, I got so many. Oh, you guys should see me when I'm trying to create stuff. It's terrible.
Especially when it's 12 midnight and she's like trying to figure out the math and
I'm
the
trying to,
fractions.
when we were coming up with ideas for our Valentine class to go thing, I wanted to make a box for 3 Lindor chocolates,
Yeah.
the little circle things, and I am gonna do it. All the stuff is sitting over there, but I had it down and it worked perfectly, but I couldn't remember which measurements. I had too many written down, and oh my gosh, it was a mess. So anyway, I had to look over here. This piece right here is 5 by 3 3/4. The designer series paper is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And then I cut this down to about 1 inch less. So that would be, let's see, this was 3 1/2. So this would be 3 inches by 3 or 4 1/4 for this piece right here, the vellum. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I cut this piece out right here just in the Whisper White with the dies that Kayla took away
And
from
the
me.
detailed bee dies.
So we use this honeybee home right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this die right here. I'm going to emboss it saying on it, and we're going to probably put it on top of here. But we'll see how it turns out. So this is going to be fun. I hope this turns out cute. I think it will.
It will be cute.
All right, so we're going to take and we're going to put some, wow, I don't think I used, wow, I didn't use much tape on this, did I?
No, I don't think you didn't really use a lot.
How about that?
Alicia said as soon as I have less than 5 packets of dimensionals, I need to order another 10 packs so I never run out. All types too, so you can imagine how many packs of them I have in my stash as well. That's what happens every time we put an order in. We have to order dimensionals, otherwise we will run out.
Yeah.
We got so dangerously low. I think we had 3 packets left.
Dangerously low.
Dangerously. Like, it was here. Because we sent out little, like, thank you treats to people who participated in our class. And I had used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2. So 14 dimensionals on this, like, one small piece because we had to do 2 layers, and I was getting so scared that we were going to run out of dimensionals, and I had to use the dimensionals. So
otherwise it wasn't going to be.
Otherwise it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Like, we could not tape it on any other way.
Right.
So I was so scared.
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at this, just kind of eyeballing it. I may use this vellum on the top. I'm not quite sure yet. But what I want to do is I'm going to take some of these little guys right here, and I'm going to randomly put them on. I'm going to use our Take Your Pick tool. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I'm glad we found someone that, a girl after my own heart. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to turn this just a tad bit. I don't think I used up. Oh, maybe I did.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
see?
There's a tiny
I said
one.
oh, and then it just didn't.
It just didn't do it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's see here. We're going to take some of our glue, and we're going to just put random dots. Let me see here. We're going to put one there, one there, one here.
I feel like I would visually have to see them put it down first.
I know.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to sit.
We're going to be...
My feet hurt because I was walking a lot. So I'm going to sit right here. I look really short now.
Yeah, you do.
Make it.
You're shorter than short to begin with. So I'm just saying.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so we're going to take one of these. Oh, look at that. I barely squeezed and a whole bunch came out.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's okay.
We're going to push that down a little.
Jill. She said, Alicia, you're now Nancy's favorite. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Yes, Alicia
love
said
it.
we need to meet up at an event one day.
Absolutely.
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 Let's see here. I'm sorry,
Alright.
I'm not trying to. I hope you guys aren't like freaking out at me.
Okay,
because-
so I gotta. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm having issues. Houston, we got a Woo!
There we go.
Wow. Oh Lord, have mercy. All right, so we got that one down. Now this is the tedious part. I'm sorry.
But it's fun,
We'll get this.
right?
We'll get this.
Is anybody working today?
I hope not.
Saturday work day?
Saturday fun day.
Fun day, Sunday.
So
Oh, the Super Bowl's
I
tomorrow.
was just gonna say. So is anybody gonna watch the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl.
Watches football.
It was in Bold North here 2 years ago.
Yeah, and Kayla and I.
We worked it, and it was so cold.
I've never been so cold in my entire life.
It was so cold.
We weren't volunteers. We were actual paid employees.
But we donated all of our pay to an organization.
And if I was a paid employee that was working to get the money for myself, I would have said, screw this. I'm going home. You're on your own. And it was so cold. I'm surprised I did not get sick.
Yep.
I'm really surprised because I was so chilled. It's so cold to the bone that, you've never.
I've never been that cold in my entire life.
Yeah.
It's like that uncontrollable shake, but you're shaking so hard that your spines, like the muscles around your spine start to hurt because you're just nonstop shaking.
And you're tense and, I'll never do that again. We had a lot of fun in the afternoon. It was cold in the afternoon, but that's when everybody's still pumped up and excited, and then you got all the drunks.
I got to see my first actor in real life, and it was so exciting. Oh my God. The thing about musicians, you get to see them because they'll be on tour, and you could see them not whenever you want, but they come to your city, so you don't have to travel. And I've never been to like LA, New York, kind of those big places where it's common to see a celebrity or an actor in person. And I saw Rami Malek, who played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes, so this is before
Bohemian Rhapsody was released, because it was released later that year, September of that year.
I thought it was December.
No, I don't know.
Okay,
but
anyway.
So this was before, he was a celebrity. People knew of him. He was my childhood crush.
Yes.
Because he was in Night at the Museum.
Yep.
With Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he was in that movie. And he walked in front of me, maybe 3 feet in front of me, and I looked at him. I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's him. That's him. And he walked by, and then he stopped and was about to turn around and ask me something. And I'm like, oh no, keep walking. You keep going that way. And I was like, I should have stopped and been like, hey, can I help you? Do you have any questions?
Hi, what can I help you with? Do you need anything? Can I give you a hug? Can I give you a kiss?
Oh my God.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
I can keep you warm.
Jenny's like, Rami was in Twilight. He was in Twilight too, but it was I've never seen an actor in real life, and so it was just like, what?
Oh my God, we were working on opposite corners, and she came over, or had me come over to her corner, and
oh my God, I freaked.
She was freaking out.
It's the only celebrity I saw. Jenny said that looked so labor intensive, Nancy.
It's not that bad.
Jill said she likes the commercials, and then Jenny said, God, the Super Bowl.
Honey, I'm with you. I'm just
we just watch commercials.
And I thought, you know what? It's just gonna be me and the kiddos home, and I'm like, why don't we do some appetizers and stuff, And Abby and Kayla are okay with it. Andy, I'm sure, anywhere food is, he'll be. So,
Yeah, and that's what Bernice said. She went to the grocery store and work. She was home by 10:30, and she'll have to work a little tomorrow, but then she's going to snack the rest of the day.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
That's what I love about the Super Bowl is that you just get to snack and eat a whole bunch of, bar food and, I don't know, just, not good stuff for you. But delicious stuff.
Exactly.
Alicia had to leave. She said it's Sunday morning for her, and she'd love to carry on watching, but she has to go get out of bed for breakfast.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your day. Hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Stop back.
Brene, it was a good experience. I would work for the Super Bowl again. I would just make sure that it's an indoor job. I would not do an outdoor job.
No.
If it's here in Minneapolis ever again, it would not be.
Yeah, it was too gosh darn cold. It really, really was cold. And wouldn't you know, I think it was the first coldest day of the year, or first coldest day in a very long time.
Very
Very
it
long
was
time.
like a high of, what, 92 degrees that day or something.
Oh,
I
it
don't
was
even.
something ridiculous.
I don't remember, but it was cold.
It was.
You could tell who wasn't from the area because they'd be walking around in high heels.
High heels and a little fur thing. And I'm so cute.
Yeah, they were more worried about how they looked
going into the Super Bowl. I'm like, oh, honey, you still got about 5 blocks to go.
But the thing is that they wanted to make sure that these people that came in, they donated their jackets that they bought here because a lot of people will never come back to like a cold area. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I just put tape on the middle because our honey house is, or our beehive, whatever you want to call it, is going to go right in the middle, and it's going to cover this up. See, like so.
Ginny said, I've seen a lot of celebrities, but the only time I got jazzed when John
John McEnroe.
McEnroe. See, my job is McNair, so I pronounce it
Everything McNair.
McNair. Was sitting behind me at a concert. He's a tennis player from the 80s. Yeah, he was. What concert were you at?
Oh, interesting.
That sounds like it's so much fun.
Yeah, no kidding. With John McEnroe.
Did you talk to him? Were you like, hi? Can I get your picture? Can I get your autograph?
Hello. I know who you are. Too funny. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, since we're done putting this on here, hold on. Okay, we're upside down.
Ooh, Mary Ellen likes the colors.
I know, isn't it pretty? So what we're going to do is, you want to make sure, because I just flipped it over, make sure when you put the stuff on the top part that you have it the right way. Because knowing my luck, I would have glued it upside down. And that would not have worked. No. All right, here we go. We're going to use the Celebrate Every Moment. And we're going to do some embossing again. Okay, and that'll take just a second or two. Now,
Ginny said, Scandal, his wife is the lead singer. I shook his hand, but don't do photos. They have a right to their privacy. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
That's so cool.
How awesome. Seriously. Okay. There we go. We're going to do a little bit of... Where did my little piece of paper?
I don't know what's your little piece of paper.
My little piece of paper that I had for embossing.
Oh, you put it back.
I put it back. Oh, I did. Well, howdy
She
doody.
ripped that out of my hands.
Dang.
She's like, give me that.
She took it and hid it.
No, I didn't. You put it back.
I'm telling you, you guys.
Let's rewind the video and find out, shall we? Come on.
Yeah, so we're excited to see the commercials in halftime.
Oh, there was one commercial. Oh, the one commercial with
Winona.
No, I want to see the Winona
haven't
commercial.
seen that one?
I haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
I've seen it.
With Winona Ryder
And Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, because they were. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but the one with Samuel.
Oh, Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And they were dancing. It was a cool
Doritos.
Doritos commercial. Him and Lil Nas X, and yeah, they did like a little dance off, and you know it's not Sam Elliott dancing, but it's still so funny because he's just, that
stoic.
Yeah, he wouldn't do something like that necessarily, and so it was just, yeah, and where they put Sam Elliott with a whole bunch of hearts.
I know, right? He's a good looker.
Yeah, his mustache did like a little wave.
Yeah, so if you see it, pay attention to his mustache at the beginning does a wave. It is freaking hilarious. I'm saying it's hilarious. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this open bumblebee.
I like to call it a shadow.
And I'm going to have Kayla die cut this out.
Stop. That is so cool. Like straight across?
Yeah, seriously. Well, we did it on here, honey.
You did that. I didn't do it.
It's on here too. So
I don't pay attention.
She doesn't pay. See what I mean? She don't pay attention to me.
Oh my gosh, Mary Ellen. I bet you miss California right now. She said, wind coming up here in Millstone. Parts of Montana are to have 90 to 100 mile per hour winds. Oh my gosh. Power off in one large town. Oh my goodness. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Please. Yes. Oh, George Clooney.
Oh, Clooney.
Ginny put George Clooney with a whole bunch of hearts. I loved him in Ocean's 11.
Okay.
Just like.
Yeah, he's very, very good looking. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put this in here for now.
Bachelor of the Century.
Well, was.
But like.
Yeah.
I would say like.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lift that up just because I should have actually put this on here beforehand, but I'm gonna do it afterwards, obviously, because I taped this down already. So we're gonna put a bow on here, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You
I'm
don't
just
sound
I'm
so sure.
I'm winging it.
Winging it?
I'm winging it. Just to add a little bit of color. We might use a couple of these little gems too. I don't know. We'll see what
Stacy
happens.
says loving this card in fold.
Oh, thank you.
Cute. Brene said we are under a red flag warning for winds today. Horrible.
Oh, good golly. Usually the stuff that you guys get heads our way, so I guess we have something to look forward to.
We got sun for the first time in like a week, over a week.
So we could use this Bermuda Bay in there, but I don't want to.
There you go, dear.
We could, but I don't want to. So here is our cute little celebrate every moment with that die cut. Now all I did is just round the wings up just a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of dimension.
Mary Ellen said, hope no fires today, could be really bad.
Is it really dry out there?
Huh.
Isn't that in Montana?
Yeah.
Fires, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I thought it was too
Brene
early
said
for-
that color combo is stunning. Did I say that already?
I don't know.
Hey, look, the card matches the shirt that I'm wearing.
Hey, look, you're so awesome.
I'm wearing Bermuda Bay.
Okay, so we're gonna just put this on here. I don't know, you guys.
Kathy's here.
What do you
Hi,
think?
Kathy. Brene said 70 tomorrow and 30 in snow Monday and Tuesday. How is that possible? Like 70 degrees?
Oh my goodness.
Or
that's
is it
awesome.
70 miles per hour? I'm confused. Brene,
Kayla
clarify.
needs clarification.
Clarify, please. Because that's a 40
Clarification.
degree difference. We're supposed to get 40 degrees here tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is really warm.
Okay,
And
that
I was
works.
talking to Mom, I'm like, we should open the windows.
I'm like, yes, please, but we actually have the window. Oh, we closed it.
70 degrees. Ooh, I wish.
Okay, so there. I tucked it in. I'm going to use this ribbon, okay? I'm going to cut it off. Okay.
Snip.
Snip her off. Take the old snippers. All right, so we're going to put this back here under, I'm going to pop this up, okay? I'm going to put just a tiny bit of tape under here just to hold this in place. Straight across like so.
Like so.
Okay, I think that's straight. From my angle it looks straight, but you never know. Alright, now I need dimensionals. Dimensionals! Okay, we're almost done, ladies. Hang in there with me. Alrighty.
Ooh, Kathy
Okay.
just got home from Sandy's daughter's Stampin' Up party.
Oh, fun!
What'd you guys make? Did you make anything? I assume you made something.
Hey, Kayla, did you make anything? What did you make?
You could have watched
What did
other
you
people make stuff like you do with us, but
You know, she could have.
maybe.
She could
Maybe
have.
they're retreats and they just ate and
Oh,
talked about Stampin' Up.
They could have.
Mm-hmm.
They could have.
Yeah, you never know.
You just never know. You don't know.
I've noticed this thing, what Mom will do is I'll start talking in a Minnesota accent
Oh, don't start.
and she will accidentally start talking in it. Like she will, what was that? I said, oh,
Unconsciously?
yeah, I said you were talking to Abby and I started talking in the Minnesota accent. And then all of a sudden, like the end of your sentence, you like transition from talking normal into saying over there.
Over there or down there, yonder.
Because I
Oh.
started talking. I was like, oh, Mom.
I don't know. Don't ask.
Oh,
Seriously, don't
Mom.
ask. Who knows with me? Okay, I think we're gonna just put
Plop her down.
Put her down.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
I think you have to commit there.
turn a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we have that there. I'm gonna put celebrate every moment with the little cute little guy right there. And we're just gonna put him on here.
Bernice said, even though you're trying to be clever, it's like 12 dimensionals.
But
I'm
really, it was
putting
only 4.
I'm putting 12. Because look at the size of that one that you did before. Like,
I know,
it
they're
is
pretty.
definitely.
Okay, I'm going to try this way.
Was that 16? It's 16. I'm not going to
Was
count.
it 16?
Total.
Seriously? Oh my
Jenny
dear.
said, you two always have Minnesota accents, whether you know it or not. That's for sure.
That is, yeah, that's true. When we were at the store, though, oh my God, the gal, she was a little, I'm sure she's from here, but she's, you know, I don't know,
You know,
Asian or something, and she was just laughing at us, and I'm like, we embrace it, we love it.
Oh, you're talking about when we were at the Minnesota store
Yeah,
today.
yeah, today.
And that's what I said. I was like, Mom, what's up with Minnesotans going to Minnesotan stores? Like,
I know, it is. It's not the out-of-towners that want to get a souvenir. It's the in-towners that go there all the time. I love that store. I don't know why. Okay, what am I doing?
Tying a bow.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it pretty, and it's just not turning out very good.
No, it's not. It's because you're rotating here.
Here, hold on.
You need me to hold it down?
Not yet.
She doesn't want help,
Oh,
guys.
Kayla actually posted a video that we did like almost a year ago
No,
on YouTube.
it's not been a year.
Well,
Maybe 6 months.
oh, was it only 6 months?
The catalog came out in June.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so maybe somewhere around August. Somewhere around
Maybe.
there. Anyway, my bows are really ugly. And she did not edit the video at all.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I thought you didn't.
No, I did.
With us struggling with the bow. and you tying it?
I left that in there because it was comical.
Oh my God. look at that
It's
bow.
funny.
Oh my God, it just, oh dear.
Oh, Brene, I know what you're talking about, dear. The Minnesota guy that goes to Disney, and I saw that because he was looking for beer, and it's that Charlie guy from Wisconsin.
Oh,
But
wrong one.
he's so, oh my God, he's so funny.
There's a Wisconsin guy that goes there too?
His
Or, I
name
mean-
is Charlie. So Charlie and this guy from Fargo, which is where I'm from, born.
Where I'm from, born.
Where I'm
Mhm.
from and was born.
Yes.
They have a channel called You Betcha and the Manitoba Minute, and Charlie's from Wisconsin. The You Betcha guy's from North Dakota, which is, I mean, it's right on the border of Minnesota, North Dakota.
I was born and raised in Moorhead.
I was born in Fargo, raised in Moorhead, so
We had one
it's like
hospital in
literally right
Moorhead.
over the river.
Yep.
But yeah, the You Betcha guy. Oh, gosh, did you see the one where they're ice fishing? Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, the
All of
ice
them are so
fishing
funny.
one is fun.
The Uber and Lyft one. Kathy said that they made 3 wonderful cards, had lunch, and looked at all the great new stuff in person, and of course spent more money.
Oh, yes, of course. Gotta do that.
Jill said your bow challenge.
I so am. I seriously.
Like with a little shocked face too.
I get it, Jill. I know. I don't know what my problem is. Seriously. Okay. So that kind of add a little bit of cuteness to it. I'm just saying.
Yay. Hi Diana, you're here. She's an anniversary follower. Still don't know what that means.
Don't know
but
what
yay.
that means. Yay for you. Okay, so we put a couple of those little thingies from.
Oh, Karen, you're so positive. She said the bow looks perfect, Nancy.
Oh, Karen, heart you. You're so sweet.
Renee put a whole bunch of hearts, and she said heart this card.
Okay, so I am just, going to put a piece of Whisper White on the inside so that next time I come across this, I can stamp my inside.
That's too logical.
I know, right? I mean, seriously.
She likes to leave the inside of the card blank because when it comes to the future, when she gives this card away, she could stamp the sentiment that she wants on the inside.
I could, and I do.
Yep.
And that's just a wanky bow. I almost wished it was turned like this.
I
and
can
then
tie it
did
turned.
Turn it
Do you want me to tie it turned?
there.
That works. But
That's
I would trim
better.
those legs up there a little
You
bit.
want those trimmed a little there.
Just a little. We
Well-
need new ribbon scissors.
Yeah, we do. I think I got some extras in the closet here.
Yeah, and I opened the closet and I immediately shut it because I was like, I am not.
It's where you hurry up and shove shit in and shut the door.
Yeah, I was not gonna go through all of that. Whose mess is that?
It's both of ours. It's
I
all
don't put
Stampin'
anything,
stuff in
but
there.
I don't put anything.
Okay,
in
but
there.
where else are we gonna put it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. We got this cute little cute guy.
You're out of the frame.
How
Gosh,
can I
just
be
kidding.
out of the frame?
What are you doing?
That just went way high.
Yeah.
Or way down.
Way down.
Okay, sorry guys, you went
Wait
for
a
a
minute.
ride.
Oh my god. Woof. Drops down.
Hope nobody got sick.
It's like a roller coaster over here. Okay.
Good Lord.
Let me hold this.
Hold that.
stuff.
Hold this
We're
one.
just
This one
gonna-
looks cuter.
We're gonna push everything out of the way, make it look
Cooler.
all clean, like we never make a mess when we craft.
Good.
You hold it.
Oh dear. Oh, Kayla's holding my hands and showing me what to do.
Give me these. You're so bad. She's holding it like this. Like, let's
She's taking my hand to try to turn it.
Okay, so you hold it up like that, and you hold this up, because you want to get it as close as you can so people can see it, right?
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at
Right,
that.
smile. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're good.
Yay.
Hey, who's excited for a giveaway?
Oh, yes, and, we got 2 giveaways, don't we?
No?
Oh, no, we don't.
One.
No, it was the one.
Yeah. So.
Yes, that was our special where if anybody ordered $30,
For the product.
any $30 increments, their names got put into a bucket and it got drawn.
Whoop.
That was from last Friday to last night at midnight, and we have a winner. And what they were going to win is
Well, you can see it there. It is the Thoughtful Blooms stamp set, and then we have the coordinating punch that goes along with it. Stacy said, have to case this card. Thanks for sharing with us today.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank
Sherry.
you.
Oh my gosh, Karen, you're so nice. Paula,
Oh.
Old Two Tails will get both the tails on the bottom for Nate. Oh my god.
Kayla,
Old Reliable.
Kayla, 2 tails one side.
Two tails. Okay.
2 tails on one side.
Anyway, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, giveaway. So, Thoughtful Blooms, we are giving away this for those people who bought. And unfortunately, there can only be one winner. But, yes, we will now. Let me announce that in a quick second. Okay, hold on. Since it's February 1st, new month, we are giving away new product with any purchase that you make through us. So, this month it's going to be the red rhinestones, which you can see pictured there. Beautiful. We thought it works for like Valentine's Day stuff that you're making. So if you participate in the class, this will obviously work really well with our From the Heart class to go.
Mm-hmm.
An announcement about our From the Heart class to go. We've had a lot of requests to see if there was a PDF that they could purchase, even though they couldn't participate in the class itself because we can't sell product outside of the United States.
Right.
So we've decided for this one time, because a lot of people have asked, normally we don't do this when we sell our classes, but we are going to allow you or give you the opportunity to purchase our PDF and videos together. So you have the videos to make the cards, 8 different projects, and the PDF, which are very detailed. Lots of pictures show you there. Abby's giving it a thumbs up.
And what's really awesome is that Kayla put closed captioning on them as well.
They're closed captioned, so if you need that as well, or if you want that extra assistance, you can always have that. I've gone through all of them, cleaned them up, and so this woman right here says all right and okay a lot, so you'll notice that. But
do you have to put that in there?
Yeah.
So,
I took some of them out, so there weren't as many, but like there's a lot.
Sorry.
Anyway, so any purchase, you get the red rhinestones, and you get a tutorial PDF with 12 different projects, as you can see pictured there in the center of your screen, for this whole month. Any purchase, any amount, you can purchase on our online store. There's the description in the. There is a link in the description of this video.
What she said.
Yeah. Okay. Oofda Mia. But we also have loyalty rewards too, which will eventually get you a free stamp set. So let's announce our winner.
Okay, so the winner of this, again, this is a free celebration item. Kayla and I get lots of free celebration items, and instead of having them sit here, and it would take you $150 to earn this. But Anybody that ordered $30, their name got put in. If they ordered $60, their name got put in twice, and so on. Every $30 increment, put it in this bucket. Yeah, so basically you only had to spend $30 for a chance to win this. And to me, it's a pretty good deal. Brand new.
It's really, look at, I got a drum roll. Okay, you ready?
You shut up.
I'm doing the drum roll. Let's see if we can hear it.
Oh,
What's that?
no way!
I hope you guys can hear it. Let me turn it up a little so you can hear it. Okay, ready? Drum roll, please.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Now you're supposed to show it.
Oh, here, Bernie!
Yay! Yay, Bernie!
Oh my god, that's funny!
Now we gotta do that every time now.
Oh my
every
God.
time we give away something for free, we have to do the drum roll.
Abby's sitting over here going, oh my gosh.
This is so cheesy, you
She
guys.
is. She's shaking her head at us like, oh my gosh, really?
Oh my gosh.
You guys, that was awesome, Kayla. I love it.
That was fun.
Congratulations,
Good luck.
Renee. Thank you so much for everybody that ordered in the past week with us. We have some wonderful things coming up. We actually are planning Easter treat class to go. We're going to be using a stamp set out of the mini catalog. Really haven't narrowed it down, but we're going to be doing another class to go in March.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Easter based and
Easter theme.
Easter themed candy, you know, just kind of fun stuff around that time. Next month, or this month actually, I think it's going to be a pretty quiet month. We may come up with a PDF, possibly, I don't know. We haven't decided yet, of some cards.
Yep. Can I say, so our next giveaway, which will be on February, actually, when are we going to be live next week?
We're going to be gone.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Are we going to, okay.
Hold the phone.
We need to discuss this. So we're going to be going up north. My birthday is next weekend, and so we're going to go see my grandpa and have my birthday dinner with him in Moorhead. So, we might or might not be live. I don't know.
We have to discuss the details on that. Yeah, we haven't. We totally just kind of we wing it day by day here sometimes. So.
Yeah. So,
but we'll give you guys a heads up and let you know what's going on.
But we're going to be giving away a Pick a Pendant stamp set, which is actually one of the newer ones because it's got the black label on it.
It is retired.
It is retired, but we still never been used. We want to be able to give you this lovely stamp set.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So. It needs a new home because I bought too much and I never used it. So.
Bought too much. That's what Jenny says. She's like, well, you guys spend a lot and then we get to benefit from it because you don't use it.
Exactly.
Oh
so Renee, we'll get this off to you next week. We do have your mailing address because
yes.
You're such a wonderful customer of ours. We love you.
We love hanging out with you.
We love hanging out with everybody.
Yes.
We so look forward to our usually Friday nights. We love hanging out with you guys. We just, yeah. What are you laughing at?
Look at Papa chilling out in the background right there.
Papa?
Look at, lean that way. There he is.
Oh,
there's Papa.
My dad in the picture. That's what she's laughing at. I'm like, seriously? What is she laughing at?
See, and she's like, Papa's not here.
I know. I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you guys. We love you all. We love chit-chatting with you and being silly. And hope you guys like this card that we made. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, is that link live for the PDF? To go?
It is live, so you could go to our website, which is stampingbay.com.
And how much is it?
There. Hold on. Chill out.
Okay.
Down here you see our email, or not our email, our website, stampingbay.com. And if you click on that, you go there, you click on create it yourself. Create it yourself. A drop down will come down, it'll say classes to go. Click on there, you'll see the option to purchase the From the Heart Class to Go for the PDF and video only. It's going to be $20 US. I believe you should be able to purchase it outside of the United States, and it will convert it itself because it's through PayPal. And so you can purchase it through there.
Yep. And if you don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. There's an option underneath too that you can use a debit card, credit card, any other option besides PayPal. So
yeah. Cool. Awesome. Well, it was nice hanging out with you on your Saturday.
Have a wonderful Saturday, and happy Super Bowl day for those of you that
eat lots of good food.
We're gonna be eating lots of food, and we might send a couple pictures on Facebook.
But first, that Minnesota picture that we took today.
Oh yeah, we're gonna post that like soon.
Yeah,
she's gonna do it soon.
Yeah.
You guys, it's so cute.
It's really cute.
Abby's like, oh.
She took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Take care. Mwah. Bye.
Oh, you're copying me now.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
I do that.
I've done it.
Okay, anyway.